You guys give up your vices so that you can become who you're meant to be. There will always be alcohol, there will always be women, there will always be drugs. If you have to give up that stuff in the meantime just so that you can become successful in the future, you have to realize that's the best decision to make. It may not be what you want to do, it may not be the most fun right now, but I guarantee you, you will not regret becoming successful because you gave up a few things in the meantime, and then later on when you are successful, you can actually like do certain things in moderation. So guys, if there's things that are holding you back, things that you waste your time on, things that you think are fun that you just do on the weekends, realize that all that time that you're doing chasing women, all that time you're drinking, all that time you're doing drugs, you can use it in a productive manner so that you can actually become successful one day. You can use it so that you actually become the person that you're meant to be. Guys, if there's anything in your life that you're overindulging in, or things that might just even be distractions and distracting you, such as the things I just said, give them up in the meantime so that in the future you're not struggling and you're not trying to still become somebody. Give them up in the meantime so that you can actually become who you're meant to be in the future, and then you can do all that stuff in moderation. I'm not saying you have to give up on it your entire life, but I'm saying the best option is to give it up for the meantime so that in the future, in the long run, you will actually be stress free. You'll have everything you want in life. You'll be the person you want in life. You'll look the way you want to look. Everything that you want is on the other side of making the sacrifices to get there. And when you make the right sacrifices, the things that are holding you back, the things that are distracting you, then it's just a matter of time of you becoming the person that you actually wanted to be your entire life. And I think that that's worth it. I think that giving up some things in the meantime so that you can become successful, so that you can become a complete beast in every category, so you can become who you want to be, is more than worth it. And I think your future self would thank you for sacrificing things in the meantime so that you can indulge and do whatever you want in the future. So really think about that. Think about the things that are distracting you, the things that are holding you back, the things that are stopping you from becoming who you want to be. And realize that they'll always be there and that you always have time to you know, evaluate your life and then go into some of those things if you feel like it. But at the end of the road, you might not even feel like dealing with some of that stuff. You might have a completely different outlook on life because you realize what it took to get you to where you are. And guys, if you're building momentum and you stop doing certain things, don't fall back into the trap of doing it again. Just keep rolling, keep pushing forward until you reach your goal and become the person that you're actually supposed to be. And I guarantee you, in the future, when you're looking back on your life and the decisions you made, you will be proud of yourself for the strength and the determination that you gave just to give up certain things in the meantime so that you can actually live free in your future. Guys, it's more than worth it to become the person that you want to be just for giving up a few things. Like, and they will always be here. So don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Just keep your mind on one path and realize that that's where you want to go and that's who you want to be. And don't stop until you actually make it there. And realize that you have the power to control your life. Don't let these things control you, whether it's drugs, alcohol, chasing women, whatever it is. Don't let these things control you and become the person that you want to be. And then in doing so, you'll realize that you had more strength and power and determination than you ever thought. Because if you stop doing things like that, just for the meantime at least, you'll realize that you can do anything. And guys, if you need help with your mentality, if you want 100x your mentality, I can help you guys. Just click the link in my bio on my actual channel, and then we can book a one-to-one call and we can just kind of discuss and go over where you're at and what situation you're in. And if I can help you, then we can begin to work together. And then if we decide that it's not a good thing to work together, then no stress to it. We can revisit it in the future if your mind changes. Otherwise, I'll be back on here. If you guys need anything, stay up.